my channel. Vanessa here speaking, and today I'm going to unbox nibs and also will test it. So there's no pen involved in this one. So anyway, let's begin on with the unboxing. Alright, so let's discover where we're going to cut the plastic. So usually I cut it on this empty side here. I think on the other side, because guys, if ever you will, let's say, what they call this, question about the item, you have to take a photo of the way bill. So that's the reason why I will not cut it, and you don't have to worry about this tape because it's removable, honestly. Okay, so it's easy. Okay, so it has got two parts here. Alright, now there's small box, so I like. By the way, this is where I purchased as well my other pens, like the Shopee, not Shopee, the Snoopy pen, and also the Kanwrite and the Jane How fountain pens. So anyway, so let's figure out how to open this up. Maybe forgive the noise, guys. Just have to be careful. There we go. So there is our nibs. Alright, so I really like the packaging. Like, I always admire about that with the seller. So anyway, let's see what we got here. I've just arranged the camera much better. So got this. Oops, forgive the noise. Actually, this one came this morning, okay, but I ordered it on the other day, so this one came like this. I'm not expecting it to be like this, okay. Anyway, let's check what we got here. So they are both in gold nib. Obviously it's gold here, so I'm trying to see where I will open it. So, oh, that one is stuck inside the plastic. Interesting. So, oh, this goes like this. I'm kinda new. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why there's a lot of tapes. My gosh, sorry about that. Oh, anyway, so we got this one. So this is the nib, and it says B, and it has a round tip. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. I hope that they're not the same, because the seller sent me a photo and it looks like the same as the other one, and actually I question about it, but according to him, like, both are different. It's just the other one really has a, what they call this, kind of like borders italic. Okay, by the way, okay, wait, I'll just tell you about that when I'm done removing the other one inside the plastic. Okay, so I can explain further, and let's see if they have a they're really different from each other. Okay, I'm really curious about it. Alright, now I'll just go ahead and remove the plastics, and I'll show to you what I got. So they are both gold, and I just hope they're not the same. Okay, the other one See what we got here? Oops, it doesn't focus much. So it's B. Okay, and then it has a silver ball at the end of the tip. And let's check what else we have here. So the other one, okay, the tip is not that silver plated. The other one is silver, so that's a difference. But both of them has B on the engraved onto it. I don't know if you can see, but there's B there, and the other one also has B. So that's why I'm confused, because I actually purchased cursive italic, and the other one is broad, okay, broad nib. So anyway, we will see the difference between the two of these. But if you're interested with these nibs, I will include the link down below. And of course, I'll show to you the seller as well. So with that being said, I'll show to you about this. Alright, so first of all, we're going to find a housing for this cute nibs here. So what I got so far for that is actually the one that I use for the parallel nibs. Okay, this one is, remember that I unboxed the Duckbill fountain pens, and this is it. Okay, so far I'm not using these two. First of all, because 1.5 didn't work well for me, and the 1.9 is kind of big for me. Okay, so that's why I will not use them, and I might resell the 1.9 but not the 1.5 because it didn't work well for me. So the names of those things goes like this. Okay, and I think it's actually the same size as this one that I got, and that's also the reason why I didn't purchase the 1.1 there. Actually, I mentioned in my other video that I plan to purchase the Pilot Parallel pen, but I figure out that I don't like it because of the reason that its grip is not the one that I like. Okay, I don't like rounded grips because I'm a starter here. Okay, and that's why I didn't purchase those. So anyway, so I tried to find out some alternative, but I think for now I will stop. Okay, because I would still want to learn more about fountain pens. So first of all, I ordered these two so that I may begin on this journey, because based on the reviews of the other channel, the cursive metallic is good, and sometimes it does flex. And the broad one, actually that's kind of like my writing style, because I like writing in, what do you call this, bigger lines. Okay, anyway, let's figure out if this will fit. So this one is the one that where's the other one? Okay, so this is the one with that's why is it the other one is here? Don't do that. Okay, so this one has a silver on the tip and this one doesn't. Okay, with regards to the side, let's see if they are different. Yes, they are. Okay, so I will just put these gold, this pure gold one in my black pen. So let's fix it, and then let's align it to the grip section and make sure it was aligned. So far it's actually it fits well. Okay, with a Duckbill pen. You don't have to buy expensive one. Actually, I got this one for just 45 pesos. 47, I think. I'll just include the link down below so you may have an idea where I got this one. So without being shown, okay, so it fits right with my black pen here. So yeah, it's aligned, so let's just place it on the side. And now we're going to play with my blue pen. Actually guys, I cannot suggest that you purchase other, what do you call this, other pens like this, that is fancy. Actually their nibs is very different from this one, because their nibs is kind of like the wings nibs, okay, which has a flat sides. So I'm not advising to do that. Just purchase this pen because it works well. Anyway, so let's align with a grip, holder. There they aligned. I think I may use the other one, but this one is don't know if they're aligned. Just hope I did the right thing. I think this, don't know if this one is successful, but it's kind of like stuck. Okay, see, that one is not in a good way. So let's begin the process again. Align it. Oops. I don't know why I can't. There you go. Not this one. So I think it's okay now. So I'll just go ahead and grab my inks, and then let's ink this up and compare these two. Okay, so I forgot to mention this or show this pen to you. Why I cannot suggest other fountain pens that kinda similar like this one. I don't know with the real Yummy Safari, but this one is obviously not the real one, okay, just a replica of that fountain pen, and this one is less expensive, okay. So I cannot suggest other fancy pens that kind of has a similar design like this one, because they use different kind of nib. So example, this one, actually they have a different nib, and I'll show that to you. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to remove that, so I will just do it behind the scenes. Alright, so I managed to remove that one. So basically this is how its nib looks like, okay, from this fountain pen that I got here. So this is an EF or extra fine nib, and look how different they are from the one that I just purchased. Okay, this is kind of similar to the ones that I purchased, because the nibs that I unboxed is already been inside these pens here. That's why I cannot show you directly on, but I have extra nibs here that has the same size as the one that I purchased. Okay, so look at the difference between this. Okay, I believe this one can actually fit I think Wing Zero, or I don't know if this can fit Pilot pens, but they kind of have similar nib style, to be honest with you. And this one really has a flat part here. Forgive my hands, guys, really. It's kind of inky, okay, because I ink the pens, right? Anyway, look at that. Very smooth on the edges with a size 5, and this isn't, okay. This has sharp edges here. So that's a difference. That's why I cannot suggest you purchasing this one and then you will purchase also this kind of just nib alone. Okay, so you really have to pay close attention towards the pictures of the pen it presents. But just to be safe, purchase something like this if ever you want to purchase size 5 nibs that has a similar look as this one. Okay, and yeah, it's okay to experiment, to be honest, but be mindful on what you buy, because definitely if you get involved in this hobby, you might purchase something that's expensive, right? So always begin on with, less expensive stuff. So that's what I'm going to suggest. And anyway, okay, that's it for this part. I just showed this to you. So anyway, alright, so we have the two inks here. This is the diamond blue black and the other one is chocolate. So this one, as you can see, has less ink now because I accidentally spilled this up when I tried to actually test a pen. I wasn't able to do unboxing of it because the product is a failure. Like, they gave me a wrong product, and I was lucky enough that the Shopee really heard me and refund whatever I purchased. So anyway, that's a good news. So anyway, let's go ahead and fill this up with ink. So for the black pen, obviously I'm going to use this one. Okay, the diamond chocolate brown. One of my favorites so far, but actually I'm getting bored with it because I'm using it for work. Anyway, I just buy a black ink when I'm ready for it, okay? But usually I use blue ink, to be honest, not really black. But if I go outside and I have to sign something, of course I use black ink. But now, actually, I'm just using gel pen, so it didn't get any color. Anyway, I'll try to actually, maybe it's not, I'll try it again, okay? Maybe didn't do the right thing. Sometimes it happened and then I have to do it again. Oops. Don't know what's going on there. Really. Sometimes it's stuck, sometimes not. And I'm inking myself. I didn't know what's going on. It works perfectly well before. To be honest with you, I always have a problem with this black pen here, and it inked my fingers. It's okay because actually that's removable couple of days. Okay, that will be resolved. But most people use fountain pens. They do have inky fingers, and it's normal, I think. It's okay. I think I just fixed this up, but I only got few ink, as you can see, and I don't know what really happened here. It's okay. As long as it has ink, it's fine with me. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, am I confused? Sorry, I got carried away. Maybe just oh, I forgot to close my ink bottle. I don't want to spill this, okay? Don't want to waste. So there you go. This it writes. It's okay. Make sure it's tucked. And let's see about our blue ink here. So really forgive the noise, guys, because this day, you know, it's accounting manually of what they call this, of the president and vice president. Oh my gosh. I forgot where I placed the dropper for this one, so I'll just go ahead and look for it. Oh, I found it. I'm really sorry, I thought it was inside. My bad, guys. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and ink this fountain pen. So let's do it. Was it soak? Yeah, I did this job very well. I really like this one is not a failure with regards to grabbing ink there always. Okay, with this blue, I don't know if it's because of the converter or something, the construction, I don't know, but let's wash out our lovely pen. Okay, and let's go ahead and remember to cover the bottle so we may not actually do something nasty. Okay, we may not spill it. And then let's cover this one. I'm not confused anymore. Sorry about lately, my gosh, I got confused. Anyway, so let's go ahead and test our pens. Alright. So anyway, let's figure this out. What kind of nib this is. Because I don't know, it just says birder. Birder. Not burger, my gosh. Okay. B. Okay, broad. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so let's just include the name of our ink. Because I don't know what is the name. Okay. So we got. So I just use my normal handwriting. Because guys, I'm not yet an expert with regards to my handwriting. My handwriting is not that good. So blue. I think this is the broad one. Blue black ink. And let's see how it writes. Oh my gosh, my bad. You can't actually see that clearly. So there you go. And let's try to make it in cursive. I'm not that expert in writing in cursive, but I will try if ever this one will have strokes. Diamine blue. This one seems like doesn't have any vibration with it. Okay, I'll try to see if this is wet. Yeah, look at that. Kind of like a wet writer. Let's see if this flex. What do I mean by flex? If actually you put some pressure on your pen, it will actually make some wider lines. So now I'm putting pressure onto it. Without pressure, still the same. This is the one with pressure, and this is without pressure. I think this is the broad one. Let's assume that this is the broad one that I purchased. Broad. Let's just put a question mark there, because I'm not quite sure if this is the broad one that I purchased. So anyway, let's see. Actually, let's check the plastics if ever the seller put any description. So far no. Okay, the seller didn't include which is the broad or where is the cursive italic. Now let's check if ever this is the one that we're looking for. So we got, this seems like much more better than the other one. Diamine. Chocolate. Brown. I don't know if it's the nimbus that's writing. It feels like it's the black one that's... This is interesting. I think I didn't... I just tried to fix this, okay? I think, I don't feel like it's the nib that's writing. I feel like it's more on, I don't know what's called, guys, this black one, okay? I feel like that's the one that's writing instead of the nib. Alright, so I just fixed that. Alright, so then I try to align it. Okay, now it looks like this at the side, and forgive my inky fingers because obviously I aligned this and I wash my hands. My gosh, I need to wipe my hands. Anyway, let's begin. Okay, let's try writing again. Forgive the inky fingers. So let's try one more time. Oh my gosh, the grip is not on. I will just fix it later, okay? Let's hope it will write. And now it doesn't write. Weird. Maybe... Oh my gosh, I don't know why it don't write anymore. It became wet because I placed it on the water. So let's check. Diamine chocolate. It shouldn't write like that. Maybe accidentally place water. Oh my gosh, I need to redo this one. Okay, right, so let's test it again. Oops, I think I'll just use another. So it writes. Let's see how it works. Oh, why did I place it there? Alright, so let's see. Oh, still diamine. Resume my normal handwriting, guys. Sorry, I haven't practiced my handwriting yet. Diamine brown. And then let's see what we got here. The light vibration. Okay, and then let's see if this flex. So I put pressure on this one. Okay, I don't know if you can see. So I'll try without pressure. Still the same, I think. And is it wet? Oh, the ink is changing. Okay, I think I'll try to write again. I'll try cursive if ever I'll get some line variation. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Variation. Diamine. Yeah. Sorry about that. You can see clearly. Chocolate. Brown. Let's see if this is cursive. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to write in cursive anymore. Is this cursive italic? Let's see if they will give us something. Anyway, based on what I did as a research, okay, can hardly express myself, sorry. So based on my research, if ever you're practicing like cursive and so forth, you have to actually practice with a line. So if ever you will do a slanting lines, just go lighter. And when you practice going downward, you have to add pressure, so you may get a line variation. Variation. And then practice with L, or let's see if this one flex. No, I don't see any changes there. L. Nothing. No flex at all. I don't know if I got the Did I got this right? Okay, I'll just go ahead and check the other. So this one is different. I'll try again to actually see if this one is on the right alignment, because it looks so far away. And let me go ahead and check my other one. So obviously the black part is not that far. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Okay, just don't focus well. Really. So anyway, I just go ahead and try to fix this again and see if it works. Alright, so I'm back again, and let's see what we got here so far. Does it change? And I'm placing pressure. I'm just going to check if it flex, and this one without flex. I don't think so. I think it doesn't flex. Just right normal. My gosh. Interesting. Anyway, let's see if this one writes. Forgot where I placed the cover of it. Oh my gosh. Forgetful these days. So does this flex? This one has flex and the other doesn't, so I think this is the italic, because it gives variation and the other one didn't. So maybe this is the broad one, so it doesn't flex. So anyway, let's just write a conclusion about this. Okay. Alright, so we're going to have a new sheet. And this one we're going to place what we discovered, that this is the cursive one. So now let's begin writing. I gave it. So I will not write in cursive because as you can see, I don't know how to write in cursive. I didn't do any practice, forgive. So I'll just use my normal handwriting, okay? So anyway, let's include the name of the ink first. Diamine. Because guys, I don't know what kind of nib this is. Okay. What I mean by kind of nib, I mean the brand. Okay, the brand of the nib I don't know, so I will not include it. Okay. So this one is Diamine Blue Black. Diamine Blue Black. Okay, I forgot ink. And then this one has, I believe, is cursive. Actually, you can see the cursive cursive italic effect if you will write in cursive like this. Okay. Does it flex? Let's check. Again, I will try my best to put pressure on it. And this one doesn't have a flex. The one that I try. So this one has a flex part and this one doesn't have pressure. So there's really a difference there. And you can see some line variation on the other side, right? And this is if you do some lining as well. So let's see if there's changes. there is huge changes with the slanting part here. Okay, forgive the ink fingers. My gosh. Anyway, so yeah, that is a cursive italic. And I'm just curious, what if I write in cursive? I usually see people writing the fake brown fox. Anyway, I'm not good at cursive and I'm shy with my handwriting. Anyway, let's see with this one. How about this? Okay, so this is diamine, chocolate brown. Actually, this one writes smoothly. Okay, that's what I like. And this one has obviously monologue writing. Okay, doesn't have anything special with it, so I believe this is the broad nib. Oops, wrong spelling. Let's just make it like that. Broad nib. Okay, so for the broad nib, does it flex? I'm going to try to add pressure, and this one doesn't have pressure. Sorry, I forgot to. Let's see if there's difference there. Kinda. Okay, so let's see with this. Doesn't have any line variation for the broad nib because it's a monologue. It's like that. Okay, but let's see if we use the other one. This one has scratchy feels, but it's writes smoothly, to be honest. And look at the difference there, which is obviously this one. Okay, with the line variation there. And let's try to write the quick. I'll try my best to write in cursive. The quick. Because I forgot, it's been a long time since I write in cursive. Brown fox jumped over a, what do you call this, a lazy pen. My gosh, I don't know how to write in. Okay, I'll try the other one. Okay, just for fun. So let's try with that broad nib. Isa quick brown fox jump over the lazy pen. Let's try, I forgot to try what if we do reverse writing. So let's see if it will write even if it's reversed. It still writes, but for the broad it writes in light lines if you do the reverse. Oh, this is actually nice. And let's try it again with reverse nib. The quick brown fox jump over the lazy pen. What if we write faster? No, I don't know how to write in fast mode. Okay. Oh my gosh, this one scratched my what do you call this, my paper. If I actually do reverse and then I add pressure, my gosh, don't do that to your lovely pen. Okay, it might ruin it. Okay, so far this one writes in reverse mode. Let's see if the cursive one will write in reverse mode. So reverse mode. This is so scratchy and doesn't write much. It skips compared to the broad one. So I think that the broad one is good if you like different variation with regards to your writing. Like example, with regards to my channel, one of the channels that I have, okay, I can use this small writing whenever I write in my normal notebook, so that it may not actually create a lot of feathering in the notebook. And I can use the broad part, which is this one, whenever I do live and I want people to see what I'm writing, so that can be useful. And that's so far what I'm looking for in fountain pens, because that's also the reason why I purchased this pen nib. I tried it, okay. It also great, kind of like that broad, this is the bent nib, okay, and this one is 1.1 okay so that's a difference compared to my new one, okay. This is one of my favorites, so this is just a replacement, I would say, with this. Okay, for this one, this will be the thing that I will use to practice my cursive, because I'm really bad at my handwriting, to be honest with you, as you can see here. Okay, so far I'm happy that I finally found something that I can work with regards to, let's say, practicing. I'm double thinking if I'm going to purchase Pilot fountain pen. That is, I forgot the name, okay, the one that has a nice grip, okay, not the one with a straight grip, okay, because this kind of grips is really friendly for those that starting off in this fountain pen journey. So I hope that you may find this unboxing interesting, and of course, if you're out there in search of nibs, I would suggest to purchase this kind of nibs instead of the one that's so expensive. I see some expensive nibs out there, to be honest, and some of them ranges from 800 plus to 1000, but this one that I purchased, it's what they call this, less expensive. But on that shop, I will not suggest guys to purchase something like the 1.1 I forgot what they called it. I think they called it italic, because basically they're nibs that has let's say millimeter, actually has the same style as the one that I purchased in the shop on China. Right, they look the same, and that's why I would say don't purchase this, because they could just have purchased it from that shop too and then resell it for a higher price for the nibs. So that's why I will not suggest it. And if ever you're buying nibs, be watchful over the sizes of the nibs, so that you may know if this one can fit your pen. So this one is size 5, and it fits perfectly well with these pens that I purchased on where I purchased a parallel Gothic pens. I don't know what it's called, I forgot. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to say. So don't purchase pens that wasn't included in the size 5 area, because it may not fit. Like, it will not fit Kakuno or any Pilot, because their part here is very flat. It will not definitely fit their pen. Okay, so, and I figure out that, like, that's really interesting. For parallel, I think I will not purchase it anymore, because of the reason that I do have a bad experience. But I will try if I have a good experience with 1.1, but not in this kind of nib. Okay, maybe different brand, I will try it. But it's expensive, to be honest with you. It's more than 1,000, I believe. So for the branded one anyway. So I hope that this one give you some insight, guys, and send to you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Vanessa here speaking, and today I'm going to unbox Nibs and also will test it. So there's no pen involved in this one. So anyway, let's begin on with the unboxing.